The year 2015 dawned bright and clear for Nigerian football, and it turned out to be a particularly successful one for the Nigeria Football Federation. Apart from successes on the pitch, the Federation attained new heights with intensive capacity building programs for coaches, referees, and administrators.
The president of the Nigeria Football Federation, Amaju Pinnick, and when he got voted into office, the very first thing he spoke to me about was, look, it would be very good if we can build the capacity and enhance the capacity of existing referees, so that we can pull them up to the highest level, but also to serve as inspiration for the younger ones that are coming, that the sky can all indeed be the limit for them.
The issue of them communicating with the players, talking with the players, is not a normal thing in Nigeria. Always put smiles in your face. By putting smiles in your face, you ease the tension of the players, you ease the tension of the game, and it helps you in match control.
Picking position, communication between the central referee and his assistant referees, first official, cross eye-to-eye contact with his assistant referees, so that you get a match, what we call match cooperation. Actually, I love that.
The matches we watch live, we are given opportunity to assess other referees, we are given opportunity to see what referees do, to learn from what they do and see if we always do it.
Where we are good and where we are not good. Comparing ourselves, the referee of our side and with the referees here. We should always have a calm, have good controls of the match, and having eye contact with our assistant referee and assistant referee.
On the pitch, the Federation started the year with a continental victory at the African Youth Championships in Senegal, where the under-20 national team soared high, claiming the trophy for a record 7th time. In April, the national beach soccer team participated at the 2015 CAF Beach Soccer Tournament in Seychelles, where they came 3rd. Later on in the month of June, the Super Falcons, who were crowned African champions late last year in Namibia, participated at the FIFA Women's World Cup in Canada. Also, the under-20 national team, the Falconets, qualified for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup billed for Papua New Guinea after defeating their South African counterparts. So far so good, the Super Eagles have qualified for the preliminary round of the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia and are still in contention for qualification for the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations in Gabon. Also, in a bid to change the fortunes of the Super Eagles, the Football House engaged the services of former international Sunday Oliseh, who has breathed new life into the team and is gradually proceeding with the huge task of rebuilding our football reputation.
Yeah, I think for me, I feel very happy working with him. He's a very simple guy. He wants you to meet him always when you don't understand what he said. I think for me, with the way we are going, I think sky will be our limit.
This coach is a coach that I see, a wonderful coach who's like a father, who is technically sound, and is someone who tells you black is black, white is white. He doesn't care who you are, whether big or small. He takes everybody along. Everyone is important in the team, and no one is sure of his jersey in this team. So everyone needs to fight for his jersey, and that is what we're actually doing. And so I would say Nigerians must have to be patient. He's a promising coach and he's going to give Nigeria what we actually want. And we will try to do our best as we all listen to his instructions, because he's a very good coach, technically and otherwise. And that is what we have to do to make sure that we get every match that we have said, every match one step at the other.
With the coach, we didn't make a mistake in appointing Sunday Oliseh. Even the mistakes are part of daily life. But we feel that he's very capable. We feel he's very enthusiastic about the job. We feel he's very considerate. And we feel that he's a Nigerian. He's a Nigerian that is so very revered, so very, respected all over the world. And we decided to give him this job and give him total support. And that's exactly what we are doing. And we believe that if Nigerians from all walks of life give him that kind of support, pray for him, he will give us the best in the enterprise of football. And that I believe, because One thing I've observed about him is a true professional.
Although it is still early days, the signs are extremely promising. In November, coach Emmanuel Amunike led a team of young footballers to Chile, and once again, Nigeria retained the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in style. Even the highly revered FIFA Technical Study Group took time out to applaud the tactical ability of the coaching crew and the brilliance of the team. The second edition of the Africa Under-23 Cup of Nations was claimed by the Samson Siasia-led Dream Team 6. Although the team faced many obstacles, the indomitable Nigerian spirit came to the fore as the team claimed the coveted trophy to cap a fine year for Nigerian football. On the part of capacity building, which was the brainchild of the Federation President Amaju Pinnick, there are countless testimonies abound on the successes recorded. A considerable number of FIFA-badged referees visited the United Kingdom early in the year for a capacity building program and also to exchange ideas with their foreign colleagues. This gesture has also reflected in the increased quality of officiating at league matches across the country.
I never thought in my life I would be in London.
Well, it means very, very much to me as a referee because you have to contribute your best, your quota, to the development of football. Even the local levels, whatever you do in the local level, the whole world is watching you.
So as a woman, we have that training that the men have. The physical training, every other training they do, we do along with them.
I'm now a new referee. I'm now an improved referee.
The best experience ever.
The entire exercise has been really beautiful.
Right now, I thank God I'm one of the FIFA referees in Nigeria. This exercise has gone a long way to improve my knowledge and to improve my officiating right there in Nigeria and in Africa.
I'm going back with knowledge, not only for me, but to the younger referees too. By the time we get back, we're going to get them also in groups whereby what I have gotten, I will give it to them also.
A situation which has attracted the attention of the continent's football governing body with the recent appointment of Nigerian referees by the Confederation of African Football for CAF and FIFA matches. Our coaches and state FA chairmen have also undergone intensive capacity building programs as well, which can only spell greatness for the future of Nigerian football.
The second one, of course, is that you also must be also very responsible for the information you give.
It was a tackle, it was a shot, and every week being able to manage that measurement and make it exactly the same every week.
Our players, to start with, are not well educated about the game, and their understanding about the game is very poor. And the coaches as well, because most of them never played at the highest level.
We've identified that while the game is changing in other parts of the world, in Europe, in South America, and even in North and Central America, it's remained static in Africa.
So you've come in and you've gone, I have to reassess. So I'm not dumbfounded, I need to reassess.
We're very grateful that we had this opportunity to come over here and been exposed to what it takes scientifically today to acquire knowledge in the aspect of statistics and data, and it will go a long way to help us develop our game tactically.
So we want to go the extra mile, want to go a bit further than that, and want to win the event. And winning means quality preparation. So to me, the Nigerianness in us should be, we should always encourage him. I talked to my ex-president of the Nigerian Football Federation. Running Nigerian Football Federation, you cannot do it alone. You need the experience of Emegiri, you need the experience of Lulu, you need the experience of Galadima, you have the experience of General Nea, and so on and so forth, Because there are some things that they did, there are some mistakes they avoided. If you don't talk to them, you can run into such mistakes as well. The only language Nigeria understands is football. So you must always get it right. I always want to say, this opportunity to say that we always want to win in the federation. We want to qualify Nigeria for all events. But what is cardinal to us is creating that level of, that structure of sustainable football culture. Nigerian Football Federation, we are not adverse to criticism. We want to be criticized, but your criticism should be instructive. Your criticism should be advisory. Your criticism should be objective. There are some criticisms that are annihilative. They just want to kill you, that are destructive. You are not destroying Nigeria, you are destroying Nigerian football. Because the moment you keep criticizing, you are throwing away our investors, people that want to come and run. They want to be part of that kind of process.
Despite the enormous challenges of 2015, there has been plenty to cheer for Nigerian football. And so it is prudent to declare here that the state of our football is strong.